to start streaming, and I'm going to actually. Let's see, everything is set up the way it wants to be. But we're broadcasting to the world now, and so we just need to send it out there and tell everybody on Twitter, which it allows you to do easily. See, you're on. This is Mona.
Hi, hello. And
And we're headed downtown. No viewers yet, but you'll be able to pick it up on the video. We're headed downtown to do this 11-11-11 meditation in Occupy LA. And maybe you can explain a little more of what it's all about and move my hand so it's
sure.
okay.
11-11-11 is about moving into a place of more consciousness. So what's happening is that everybody's coming here and we're all going to bring each other into a space of enlightenment. So we're going to sit and we're going to try to become more and more aware of the present moment. And then through that, we're going to get more and more connected to each other.
Right.
Yeah. So it's all about mindful living, and that's what we're doing.
So, no, I'm driving.
All right.
So, first off, turn the camera around, show downtown that
This
we're
is
coming
downtown.
to downtown. We're probably about 8-9 minutes
We're going
away.
right into the center.
Right.
I think no one lives in downtown, but right now, how many people are living down there?
Well, at Occupy weekends, I'd say probably about 1,000, and
Yeah.
during the week, a few hundred to quite a bit more.
So downtown LA is actually getting some love recently.
Exactly.
And it's going to get plenty today.
And this, what we're doing right now, at 4 or 5 when I usually head down here, this is a trip of about an hour and a half, and right now it's about a 20-minute trip at most from the beach to City Hall.
Very nice.
Also, you can turn it back either
Yes.
on you or on me, just because,
We're going to say hi to you.
moving pictures. Essentially, I'm going to be doing a fast from 12 midnight Wednesday into Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. I figured to take this holiday of Thanksgiving, where we're usually just bathing in our abundance and, eating everything we can. And I figured I wanted to go the opposite this year. I felt it kind of would be a cleanse that I could do symbolically and spiritually for all occupies, for any and all of the toxins that have begun since, New York in the middle of September and LA October 1st. But as things evolve, shit happens, and then you got to use that shit as fertilizer, and then you can move on, and that's what we're doing here. Occupy is about that. The other thing I want to comment about today was real important. They say there are no demands, and what I'm finding more and more is we have become surgically issue-based. Today, I think, was the first or second day of the march from the Occupy Wall Street team that's going down to Washington to be there for this whole super committee decision-making on November 23rd. They're doing 20 miles a day, and they're going to make it there on the 23rd, and they're staying at all the different Occupies in, along the way in New Jersey and Delaware. So this is like crazy shit.
That's an epic pilgrimage right there.
Exactly. And so maybe this will begin that we're going to march issue by issue and say, this is what we want, this is not what we want. Instead of Congress voting, we as people will start to vote. And this might be the beginnings of a new system whereby we use these electronic imaging systems and maybe eye recognition or fingerprint, whatever, but we'll be able to start chiming in on issues as issues come up. And it might shift how democracy works. Maybe we don't need the politicians. Maybe it's a job that we are going to outsource. We're going to outsource the politicians. Yes! Perfect.
I can appreciate that.
So, if you feel that, please, check it out and, maybe occupy someplace. Occupy your own home.
But that would be interesting because now we do have the tools that could make direct democracy work.
Right. No electoral colleges. No, lobbyists. Yeah, lobby the 99%. We all want a piece of that action, right? Maybe what we do is we IPO the country and all the citizens get stock.
What does that mean?
Well, if they really want to privatize and corporatize, maybe we make it the United States of America Limited or Unlimited, and we all get shares. So when the stock goes up, we
Wow.
participate. Get Goldman Sachs out of it. Just we become the shareholders, kind of like the Dutch option that they did when Google went public. You know,
That's
where
right.
they cut out a lot of the brokerage issues, and they were able to offer it to just regular people in a regular way, even if people just wanted to buy some vanity shares of 5 or 6 people. It was an auction.
Yeah.
You know, you want to talk free market, it's not about the market on Wall Street. It's like free market. When you need something, you put it out there, somebody else has it, you negotiate how it's going to work.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so things that we're like on the edge of. So Occupy, given that it is just such a grassroots thing, it is just magical to watch how this is all unfolding. So Mona, thanks for coming down and like occupying 11. By the way, turn the camera toward Pershing Square.
Yeah.
This is where it all began a few weeks ago.
I remember the march. Yeah.
And
That was an amazing march.
okay, I'm gonna stop it for a second.